What's going on, man? Welcome to Bigfoot and Beer. I am your host today, and yes, I got a haircut. Charles Mills. Guys, we got a lot to talk about, so let's get on it. Let's do this! Woo!
I promise I won't hurt you.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and start this one off with a great big Bigfoot. Happy to be here today, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm doing Twisted Tea because we haven't decided on Bigfoot and Coffee. We didn't decide what the feature beer was going to be tonight. So I'm going back to the old reliable Twisted Tea. Heck, what's going on? I see you, Alan. What's up? Chantrell. Hello. Jody Ferguson. What's down? Russell Toe, Meg, Grant. I see you, Chris. What's up, man? Kim Wilson. There you are. What's up? Making sure. Red Dog. Boom. What up? Pack. Godzilla. What's going down, man? You know? Whew. Everybody. All right. So, we got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot to talk about tonight. We got a hunt tomorrow night. Old Man Whistlers. We're going back to Whistlers. And we are going to try to use the blue light. Okay? Don't know how it's going to work out. Not too sure. Yeah. It says, come to me like button. I won't hurt you. That's what Ricky says. So, I see you. What's going on, Denise Patsy? How are you today? Yeah, I'm on the cough drop kick again. So we got a breakthrough. Hack says 360, 360, 360. So we got a breakthrough at Old Man Whistlers. When I left Old Man Whistlers and I went back to the car, Old Man Whistler was out. So I stopped to say, hey. He's got some pigs. He's got a couple cattle, also, but he's got some pigs. He asked me what I think happened to one of his piglets. One of his piglets came up missing with blood all over the place. All over by the pen. Luckily, the pen is inside of another very large fence that the cows are in, okay? The pen was busted up. I have my suspicions. I took a picture. I will post that picture of a very large footprint at the pens. So I believe they came and took one of his piglets. He said nothing like this has ever happened before. So we have them encroaching very closely to Old Man Whistlers. Okay? They are encroaching, and I mean incredibly close. The back barn from Old Man Whistler's house, maybe 100 yards. Then there is about a 50-acre cow pasture. And next to that, there's there's a big hayfield and a pond back there too. But the pond's in the cow pasture. We've never had nothing like that happen at Old Man Whistler's. Old Man Whistler told me nothing like that's ever happened. He knows what did it. I don't know how we're going to deal with it and where we're going to. There's been other sightings of Sasquatch taking livestock. There has. There's documented of them taking goats, sheeps, no cattle that I know of, but pigs are also one of them. And it wasn't one of the big pigs. I mean, he's got some pigs that are huge, huge. It was one of the piglets that was born this year. So, Jägermeister shots tonight. Alan's drinking. All right, we'll get there, Alan. We'll get there. Sounds like they are testing the wire to see what they can get away with. See, Owen Whistler's never had this problem before with them. Never. He knows they're back there. He knows what's back there because when I asked him, I told you. He said, what's back there is back there. Don't worry about it. You know? So what we did, okay, is here's what we did. We went and put a live cam up. We are right on the edge of the wood line and the cow pasture right now as we speak. This is Old Man Whistler's. What I am going to do is I am going to minimize me a little more here. And I'm going to move me to the bottom of the page. Okay, so we do have a live 360. We're at Old Man Whistler's right now as we speak. This is live right now. This is an area of Old Man Whistler's that I never really gave any attention to because I think it's too close. Apparently not. Apparently they're coming up in there. I walked the perimeter of the electric fence and I found prints all along the back side where this camera is. So they're going to that fence. Whether that fence is a deterrent for them or not, I don't know. I'm sure it is. It smacks a cow, and a cow weighs pretty heavy. So I don't know. Here's another curious thing, is the reason why Old Man Whistler was in the yard, okay, was because the fence was broke. There was a tree apparently fell on the fence. So the fence wasn't working. Then a piglet comes up missing. I did not see any prints over where the tree was on the fence. I don't think Old Man Whistler understands that it wasn't a tree. It was a big log, and it was thrown over there because it didn't have a root ball on it. There was no root ball on it. And there was no big tree around. You can see the shrubs. You can see the size of the trees that you're looking at right now. About that big around? Well, maybe that one's that big around. But they're not very big trees. Hold on. Girth Daddy! Hey! Girth Daddy donated $20, everybody. Big ODU hug to you, Girth Daddy. I want to see some TYs for Girth Daddy, guys. Seriously. It's because I'm bothering them. That could be. Because we are back in there now. We're back in there. Jody, what's up? I see you, Soundwave. They have no food storage in my area. You eat fish and water things. Oh, there's all kinds of food at Old Man Whistler's. We've already proven it. Awesome, Charles. Thank you for your efforts and devotion to our community. Laura, I'm really, I'm sad about what happened to you today. But, Laura didn't get her cast today, guys. So, all right. Yeah. So, I don't want to speculate too much because it looked like to me, and I tried to find where the log broke from. I couldn't find an area, a broken tree that this log was about this big around and probably 8 foot. You know what I'm saying? I think it broke it, brought it with it, smashed the fence, walked into the fence, went in, got the piglet. And that's how I got back out. Because the only other way in that fence is through a gate. Laura Field, hey! Laura Field donated $20. Laura, thank you so much. Guys, big ODU hug to you, Laura. Let's see some TYs, guys. Please. It's important. So, that's where we're at. All right? We are at Old Man Whistler's on the back side of the front 50. Okay? That's where we're at right now. So, I don't know. This just happened, too. Old Man Whistler said that this just happened. I don't know if it happened while I was in the woods or if it happened before. Old Man Whistler goes there and feeds every other day. Okay? Just throws a bunch of leftovers out there, a bunch of grain and stuff like that for the pigs. He feeds every other day. So, it could have... Hey! Way to say hi to me, Charles. Floyd Randall, I didn't even see you. Hey, Floyd Randall donated $2. Floyd, I am so sorry, bro. I'm sorry I didn't see you. I'm trying to get this Old Man Whistler thing out really quick. Hey, everybody, let's drop some TYs for Floyd, okay? Seriously, Floyd's always been a heavy hitter here, guys. Let's show Floyd some love today, okay? And Floyd, I do love you, all right? I think we might go to this area and investigate, okay? Because I did see some sign in there, and there are trails going through there. I didn't see a lot of sign, but on that back side of that fence, I did see prints going both ways. That way and this way. Both ways. I seen very large North American primate prints back here. So it's walking that back perimeter of the fence, okay? The one side of the cow pasture has a little bit of woods, not much. And then there's, he rotates from soy to corn to potatoes over there. Then the other side is just, it's a big hay field. It's what he uses to feed his cows. So, that shows a real level of intelligence there. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jody, because I was struggling for words here. Yeah, it does. Yeah. That means it got zapped by that fence once before. It's just 2 wires, you know. One's about that high off the ground. The other one's about, yay high off the ground. There's 2 wires. It's not a 3-wire system. There's 2 wires here. Okay? It looks like there was 3 wires there at one time, but not on the back. There's not. I didn't check the one side. I didn't check. I know there's 2 wires on the side that I walk up the road to go into the back to base camp. I know that. And the back's got 2 wires. I don't know if the other side is 3. But that means it got zapped before, guys. Chris Block, what's up? ODU family, Mr. Mills, wonderful to see you. Squatch is not an ape. It's a large North American primate is what it is. And we are primates. Humans are primates. I never said it was an ape. It is a hybrid from a Pithecus, which is an ape species, ancient ape species, and an ancient human species called Denisovans. Mitochondrial DNA is ancient human female. Nuclei, unknown. Charles, can you put a game cam on the pigs? I can, but I don't think that's going to happen again. I mean, what I don't understand is why Old Man Whistler's dog wouldn't have freaked out. Old Man Whistler's dog pretty much sleeps on the porch in the summer. He rarely comes in the summertime. He lives outside pretty much in the summer. Stays in the yard. His food and water's on the porch. He's got a doggy door, but he never goes in it. I mean, every time I've ever pulled up there at night, that dog's laying on the porch. Every single time in the summer. So I don't understand. I'm a little confused. Sorry I'm not getting your comments, but I wanted to say something yesterday, but I didn't. Because I figured, okay, we'll talk about it here. So we're going to start paying more attention to this exact area right here, where we're at right now as we speak. We are going to start paying some attention to it. Jody Ferguson says now they've learned to get around the shock of the electric fence. Yeah, I agree. So what's that going to do now? I think the hog gets away, then drop dead, and I find them, the other would be sick with something. Why dead? I don't know. Laura Fields says, I'm just going to read your... Laura, did that comment just... Oh, the cast I received today from Charles ODU was the most astonishing gift I have ever received. Just as real can be, 100%. It's real. Listen, man. People that make fun of you and people that think it's funny, okay, that we believe in a large North American primate, obviously are city folk. Obviously, they have not spent no time in the woods, in the deep woods. I'm not talking your little metro park by your house. I'm talking deep woods. 4, 5, 6, 20,000 acres. Where ain't nobody goes. People are ignorant. They think we know everything about this planet. We know very little. We know about 2% of our oceans. And we don't know what's in the deep woods. Because right now, everybody's too busy on social media and on their phone to even get out there. And when they are out in the woods, all they're doing is looking at their phone, walking down a hiking trail. All right, let's get back to some comments here. Jeff says, remember during the hunt, thought you heard something like his dog, but could it have been the attack on the pig? Jeff, I never thought about that. I got to go back to that video. Because I did hear a dog, but it was the opposite way of Old Man Whistler's. Maybe it was the pig. I don't know. I don't know, man. I've been trying to figure it out. Because I can tell you right now, we got to make sure this never happens again as a community. Because I'm not going to lie to you. And I know you guys ain't going to want to hear this. Old Man Whistler's old school. He'll have no problem blowing one's face off with a 12-gauge shotgun. You understand? If it's touching his pigs. And I don't want that to happen. That's why this is so disturbing. If this thing thinks, or I'm sorry, not a thing, if this Sasquatch or this tribe or this clan or whatever you want to call them think that they can start taking livestock, I promise you it's going to end very badly. it's not going to end well for the Sasquatch. Old man Whistler is a shoot first, ask questions later type of guy. He won't even tell anybody. He'll drag the body back there and let it rot. He don't care. You know, he's one of those type of people. He don't like people. He don't want attention. But you ain't going to go and just do that kind of stuff to him. So, I don't know. And that's what I'm really, really, really worried about. I'm not going to lie to you. You know? What kind of dog does old man Whistler has? He has a Rottweiler. And he's got a little Yorkie, too. That was his wife's. But his wife died, several years ago. But he still got the Yorkie. But the Yorkie never leaves the house. Just to go outside and poop, comes right back in. IBS, what's up? I see you. I'm leaving my cast to my 13-year-old granddaughter in my will. Well, she is into ancient history. Oh, cool. Barefoot, guys. Woo! So we got to try to figure it out. What's I don't know. There was a Birdman. There was a Birdman. Oh yeah, I see it flying around right there. Birdman. Plus, maybe sick with runs need the food. LOL. We don't know. It may have young at Whistler's. They're going avoid you like crazy. Maybe needs food. I thought of that because I don't think they breed every year. I told you I think they are on a great ape cycle, which is 3 to 5, like a gorilla. I think more along the lines of the orangutan, which is 3 to 5, according to which subspecies. Alan Root, what up? Alan donated $10. Woo! Big ODU hug to you, Alan. Thank you so much, big man. Let's see some TYs for Alan. I thought of that. I did. I thought of the food thing, and maybe the reason why it had. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and speculate and sound like an idiot because I just don't know. All I know is I've been at Old Man Whistler's. What, we've been there for 3 years? We never had no problems. Nothing like this has ever happened. At least not that I know of. I probably wouldn't even have known about this unless I didn't see Old Man Whistler out there. And stopped talking to him and stopped and talked to him. I talk to him all the time. But don't hide from cameras. Orangutans don't hide from cameras. That ain't true. That's 100% false. Wild orangutans, ones that have never had human contact, will hide from cameras. Well, they will hide from people. It's truth. Is the sound on the 360? Yep. Can't hear anything? It's on. Yep, yep, it's on. Yep. Whistler's live. It feeds on. Right now it's steady at about 50. It's going down. Yeah, it's something getting louder. So I don't know what to say. Was the piglet born there or brought there? It was born there. He usually sells them, but he keeps this. He said he kept 2. He usually sells them around this time to people. I mean, you got 2 ways. You can come and buy it and take it. Or you can come and buy it and pay for the feed and then, he'll raise it. And then when, it gets slaughtering time, you come get it. What was just at top of the 360? I have no idea. I'm not even looking at it. We can go back and look at it, though. Oh, it was some kind of a bug, I think. What was talking about, Birdman? Little Joe, what's up? I do barefoot. Woo! Barefoot, Little Joe. Anyways, guys, I'm drinking Twisted Tea tonight. Drop a comment. Let Outdoor University and me know what you guys are drinking tonight, because I'm super curious. Sorry, I'm really not on my game with this, man. Listen, guys, this is a problem. You don't think it's that big of a problem, but you guys don't know Old Man Whistler. I'm telling you. He'll shoot this thing. If it starts messing with him, or starts breaking his stuff, or starts costing him money, or starts killing his livestock, he ain't going to care. He's going to unload at 12 gauge slugs. He's just going to unload. And, I don't care how big you are. A 12 gauge slug, you shoot a cow in the dude in the heart, it'll die. Okay? It's just, it's a 12 gauge slug, man. To hold that big around. And I don't want that to happen. So I did hear car noise. Yeah. There's road right down the street from Old Man Whistler's. Old Man Whistler's driveway is probably, from the road, 60 yards long. Okay? And Old Man Whistler he's not on a main road, but he's on a road. And then there's a big road, an eighth of a mile from him. Maybe. Something like that. Charles, those logs on the last hunt on that's been over a base camp. Hold on. That base camp is telling us how many there are. Well, there's two big ones and a little one there. And if you guys go back, that big log was not there. That big log was not there. It was not there. Yeah, what about the poop? That's crazy. I went back and got it. I did. Water is what I'm drinking. IBS is drinking water, guys. Little Joe's doing shots of cherry coke and Jim Beam. I used to love cherry coke and Jim Beam. By the way, it's a great drink. Smoked country style ribs. Oh, you're eating some smoked country style ribs. What else? Male, female, and a junior. Could be Girth Daddy. Could very well be. What happened to review beer thing you wanted to do? See, for Bigfoot and beer. What we was going to do is, we talked about this on Bigfoot and Coffee. I wanted to figure out what beer on Bigfoot and Coffee we're going to review on Friday nights for Bigfoot and beer. We just never came up with one, okay? It's got to be something that we all can get a hold of, okay? So we all can try it together. You know what I'm saying? Go buy yourself a can of it or a 6-pack of it or whatever the case may be. We can all do the review together. That is something that we are going to start doing. Soundwave. I'm drinking shots of Dunkin'. Floyd Randall is always drinking Dunkin', though. Jim Wilson says, poopy pants. Poopy man. That is a big problem. I guarantee that. This is a big problem. I know that, Jody, and that's what I'm trying. Listen, the last thing I want. The last thing I want to happen is any type of harm Dragon's milk? You're supposed to be on antibiotics. What are you doing? Dillo? For your tooth. And you're drinking dragon's milk? Shame, shame, shame. Mr. L, what's up? Sprite, no ice. No right. Mr. L, you're hardcore. That's what Kim Wilson says. Bud Light for Floyd Randall. You're skipping a lot of chat. I'm working on it. I'm trying, Grant, and trying to go back, and I'm trying to. We got to figure out what we're going to do about this, guys. So if you have questions, please just hold off for a second, okay? We got to figure out what we're going to do out there. We're going to have to start showing our face a little more out there. And the problem that I have with that is I got to be at the geosite. I got to try to make money so I can pay my bills. I got to work. I got the lure line I'm trying to do. I got live hunts I got to do. I got Bigfoot and bear I got to do. I got Bigfoot and coffee I got to do. And I got to shoot fishing videos because I have to start getting the fishing and hunting stuff back up on this channel. And I'm one dude. I don't know. I'm just worried something's going to happen. I told him, I said, call me. He's got my number. I said, man, something like that happens, instantly call me. I said, because I don't care what time of night it is, I'll come out there. You know what I'm saying? I said, don't do nothing stupid. All right. Did you check the log for mud, Charles? Yeah, I looked at the log. It looks like the log was brought there. It looks like the log was brought there. Hey, Jan donated. Why does it keep saying a little weird thing under there? On mine, it's doing like a little crazy thing, but on the TV, it's not. That's weird. Jan donated $10. Jan, thank you. Big old you hug to you, Jan. Let's see some TYs for Jan. Gas. Jan says for gas. Yeah, we need live bait. Yeah. Well, what if we get a couple chickens and put a chicken coop out in the middle of the woods? What do you think? We could do that. We could build a really quick and easy makeshift chicken coop and put 2 chickens out there. Get one of them totes, just cut the hole in the tote, flip the tote over so they can go in there. Throw some straw down on there. Throw some scratch down. Leave the whole bag of scratch. Well, we'll have to I'll probably have to take the scratch with me because other animals. But, because we haven't seen any coyote tracks there. I haven't. I think we might have an injured Bigfoot reason why they took the piglet. Okay. Yeah, because they've never done this before. I'm ready and willing, Charles. Put me in, LOL, Dillo says. Put me in. Dillo, you want to be the bait? Dillo wants to be the bait, guys. Yeah, real chickens, alive. That's what I'm talking about, Jan. Just put them out there. I know you're probably like, why would you want to sacrifice another living animal for, I'm just saying. For research purposes, there's millions and millions and billions and billions and billions of chickens. There's probably only 15,000 to 6,000 Sasquatch. That's what the estimations say. Charles, isn't anyone close to you that can help you with investigations and locations? Yeah, Dillo can help me with, some of this stuff. But there's some other stuff that I just, there's no way I'm even going to attempt to ask Old Man Whistler to bring anybody else now after this happened. Just, Old Man Whistler was not a nice guy, man, like you think. He's a grouchy, old, crotchety dude, man, Just give me a camera. Maybe I'll get some good footage. You might. Maybe a picture. Oh, a piece of cheese. Jan, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to start gifting there, man, because I'm not trying to be their friend, but that's the problem. I need to figure out what we're going to do. I don't know. I told him, I said, if anything weird, said, you hear anything weird happens, come to me. DNA poop testing? Les Snow is the man himself with the $5 swinging on the DNA. Me and you, Les, are on the same page because DNA is everything. DNA is everything. Guys, thank you, Les, so much. He donated $5. Let's see some TYs for Les and a big barefoot to you, Les. Woo! So, we're going on my wish list Monday. I know I told you that we're going to, spend a lot of attention out there at the geosite because the geosite lady wants me to. Guys, I can't lose Old Man Whistlers. All right, let anything weird happen at Old Man Whistlers. The smoking guns came from Old Man Whistlers. I'm telling you, Old Man Whistlers is going down in history. When I tell you this, okay, it's going down in history. Like a Mr. Anderson official Squatch hunting bikini. That's what Chris Block says. Oh, man. She wants to get them mad and test their dexterity at Old Man Whistlers. Well, I already know their dexterity, and I know their aim is really good. Really, really good. They will take the chickens. I guarantee that. So will I. I guarantee that they'll take them chickens. I guarantee they'll take them chickens. I would put money on it that they would take them chickens. Problem is, I got to research that. Okay? I got to research that before we do that because there could be legal ramifications. I don't even know if you're allowed to use chickens as bait in Ohio, and I don't know how the DNR would consider that, using a domesticated bird. I don't know. I got to look into it. I got to call my buddy Matt Wolf and find out and ask him. He's the District 3 fish biologist here in Northeast Ohio. Works for the Department of Natural Resources. I'm going to call him and ask him, because, he knows what I do. If you call anybody else, they're just going to think you're an idiot, We found 2 smoking guns at Old Man Will. Yeah. Put an Apple AirTag on them. Oh, they're just going to kill them. They're just going to kill them and eat them. I guarantee that. They're just going to instantly kill them. I don't think Old Man Whistler been able to shoot them. Old Man Whistler can shoot them. They don't cloak. They're not supernatural. They're flesh and blood, and a 12-gauge slug will put one down. Guarantee you. An Old Man Whistler can shoot. Yeah, trust me. He'll probably hit him with salt rock first. Because he knows, listen, he's not stupid, he knows what they are. Okay, he knows what they are. He knows they're back there. He knows that if, this is what I'm hoping and what I'm banking on. I'm hoping that he knows if he kills one. Because I'll tell you what I told him. Here's what I told him. I said, if something happens and you got to put a 12-gauge slug through one of them, I said, people are coming. There's going to be people all over your property. He just looked at me and walked away. So what I'm hoping is he'll hit them with salt rock first to deter them. And I think if he shoots at him with Salt Rock and hits him with Salt Rock, I think they'll run away. And I don't think they'll come back. That's what I'm hoping happens. Just saying. How about store-bought chicken? That would be gifting. Has Old Man Whistler ever shot at them? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. But he don't. It ain't like the Jill lady where I can sit down and I can dive into her history and everything. Old Man Whistler just tells me to shut up. You know? Every time I bring him up, he's like, shut up. What's back there is back there. That's what he says. That's his saying. What's back there is back there. I should put that on a t-shirt with a Sasquatch peeking around a tree. You know? Oh, man. Chris Block says, bait. Hell, I was just walking my PTSD support chicken in the forest, and bam! Yeah, yep, orange chicken vest, you know? Charles, I wish we could get reception on the GoPro so we can get in the other timber at Old Man Whistler's. I want to get over there, too. Need to get a steel cable snare and catch that Bigfoot. They're coming to take the chickens. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? These things are pretty powerful, man. I mean, I've seen some of the trees that they've snapped. I've seen trees that they snapped that big around. Bigger than your leg. Just like this. Snap. You know? I mean, so it's no joke. I mean, these things are not a joke when it comes to strength and power. I mean, they're not a joke. I mean, you know, they say a gorilla's, 5 times stronger than a man. A Sasquatch would grab a gorilla and rip it in half. You know? So, I mean, for those of you that have seen them, you know what I mean. It's just a solid piece of muscle. These creatures the species. I keep saying creatures. I need to stop that. Sorry, guys. You know, barefoot. There's not enough drinking going on this Bigfoot and beer. We found 2. I already read that. Charles, I will send you a picture of my armor alarm I use out west. My primary alarm, it shoots a 12 gauge blank. It's set off by a tripwire. I got some of them. I made some homemade ones. I got some of them. I had a poacher problem a few years back. We had a bad problem on my trophy property, so I put some up and built them. I just, use regular shotgun shells. You just open the shotgun, you cut the top off, dump the beads out, and what you do is you take the plastic and you fold the plastic back in on itself and load it. Do a pig roast and invite Bigfoot. Yeah, that's what we should do. Right? Mr. L. Sounds like it's almost wartime at Whistler's. It might not be something we want to laugh out loud about. I understand that. Well, there ain't nothing funny about me getting my nose broke. Twice. Ain't nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about getting bluff charged. I mean, Sasquatch can uproot a 12-inch diameter tree. Oh yeah, they're amazingly strong. I gotta go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Hunt. I'll be right back. You guys hunt. get my microphone on here. Oh, laptop. Okay. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to figure something out. We're not involved gifting. It won't involve gifting. I can pretty much guarantee that. Can of cat food. What other predators are at Whistler's? None. I haven't seen no bobcats. I haven't seen no coyote tracks. None. I mean, you guys have been on every hunt with me. Only other predator at Old Man Whistler's would be coyotes. But we have lots of coyotes right here. But I have never seen any, heard any, or found any dens or tracks or coyote scat at Old Man Whistler's. Never. IBS says, did you all see my comment about what I do to myself? Hold on. What? Let me see. IBS. What did I miss? I left. Oh, we didn't see it. IBS says, dude, you all see my comment about what I did to myself? What'd you do, bro? I didn't. Do tell. Yeah. You know? Floyd Randall says, Rambo Rabbit. Tack thinks he's got jokes. Yeah. You should see these bluegills I caught today, Tack. Woohoo! Woohoo! Send me a text message, Tack, real quick. Just say, sup, 216-632-9385. I'm going to send you these gills. Smallest one was 10 inches. My biggest was 14. Average size was 13 to 12-inch bluegills. When's the last time you seen bluegills look like that? Wait till you see this. 20 minutes it took me today. Shoot me a text real quick. I'll send you a pic. Yeah, you'll like these. Good eating. That's what I got to do after this. I got to clean fish. Do you think Bigfoot is keeping the predators out? Yes, I do. Here's what I do notice. In the areas, and it's not just me as a researcher, okay? Other researchers have found this same belief that wherever there is Sasquatch, there's usually not coyotes. You know what I'm saying? There's usually stays. You know, yotes will stay out of there. Giant bluegills. Dude, they're giant bluegills is right. Giant bluegills. Give me giant bluegills. Giant bluegills is an understatement. Giant bluegills is right. Ask Dillo. I sent Dillo a picture. Yeah, those are giant bluegills. Giant bluegills. Yeah. That's 20 minutes I had to stop. Yeah, I had a great time. You know, I wanted to go get some fish, you know, to have a fish fry. So, Charles, did you see the eye shine twice at the geosite in the short video last night? No, I didn't. Take a boat out. I tried getting back on. It wouldn't let me. It would not let me get back on. Hold on, let me send this picture to Tack real quick. Boom. Boom. I just sent it, Tack. Just sent it. Oh, somebody sent me an image? Who was it? Hold on. That was me. Hold on, somebody sent something in, guys. Oh, little Joe. Is that you? Little Joe eating ribs. Dang it, I'm hungry now. Ha ha ha. All right, let me see. Hold on. 2-pound bluegills we used to catch all day down here at the quarry. Yeah, used to. See, bluegills very good, and they're very sought after here where I come from. You know, even down south, you know, they're called brim. But it's hard to get the big ones anymore. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I had to get my phone on a charger. It was dying. It was at 1%. Yeah. Might have raw bluegill. Might have to have raw bluegill. Well, but I should take them to Old Man Whistler's and hang them up, but they're too big. I have to eat these ones. You know, take them to the geosite, hang them up. How the shoot go for the fishing lures? I could not have asked for better results. I couldn't have. I could not have asked for just guys. We pretty much had the whole video done in one day. And I put Sunday and Monday together for a 2-day film shoot. We did great. We really didn't even need to shoot Monday, but we did to make sure that we have all the footage that we need. That's good for dinner, yeah. I always had a dream about going down south to catch big crappies. There's big crappies in Ohio. I catch big crappies all the time. You know? Yeah, you want to see a big crappie? I got one? Yeah. Hold on. See if I got a big crappie for you. Big crappie, you say, huh? You mean it looks like this one? You mean a big crappie like this one? Yeah, 15-inch. There's a good one. White crappie. What? Big crappie. Bigger than my face. What? Yeah. That was from the film shoot on some of our smaller soft plastics that was caught Sunday on a film shoot. Yeah. See, that's a nice crappie, huh? That's a big crappie. Come on down, Mr. Al. I'll catch some. I'll take you crappie fishing. You want to go crappie fishing? I don't think we ever heard cows howl or a hunt at Old Man. Oh, we're way far. We're back there. We're way back there. Most of the cows are in the barn at night. They go sleep in the barn. Charles, there are anti-personal detergents devices, non-lethal, that can be used as long as wood lines outside, fences, flesh, stuff like that. Yeah. Well, Jack had an idea. I could put some of them tripwires, but I can put them up higher along that back line of that fence. That way, if a Sasquatch does hit one, bang, it's going to make a big noise and it's going to scare them off. You know what I'm saying? I already thought about that. Just go to a quarry. That's it. Off limits. Yeah, for bluegills. See, quarries don't have big crappies in them. They're too deep. Big crappies grow in large lakes that usually don't have anything deeper than 20 feet. 20, 25 foot is about its deepest here in Ohio, at least. That's a behavior thing. It's on the, it's on the longitude line. Everything that way goes. They might have take you up on that. Yeah, come on, man, Mr. L. I got a boat. I'll take you out on the Outdoor University boat. Woo, Bigfoot! That's one of them 8% extreme ones. I'm getting out of control tonight, guys. Was Whistler ever had a problem with Bigfoot in the past? He won't tell me, Soundwave. I keep trying to say that. He won't talk about it. This guy is... Here's the typical conversation with me and with Old Man Whistler. Hey, how's it going today? Anything new happening? Well, it looks like it's almost time to bale that hay. That's the typical. It's me talking, and him going. So Bigfoot. All right. I've decided to hook up the trailer and go adventuring. I'm coming to fish and Bigfoot with you, Charles. Come on, Chris. I got a piece of property out in Newton Falls right down the street from me. You put your trailer out there. I already got one out there. Already got a camper out there. We did a Bigfoot and beer from out there before, remember? On my little piece of property. Come on. How is not talking about it helping our one time on the planet Earth? He doesn't care. You understand? Soundwave, he don't care. You're talking about a true Ohio redneck. This guy don't care. He doesn't care if your family's starving. He does not care if you don't have clothes. He don't care if you're walking down the street and you ain't got a car. He don't care. I don't know what he was like in his younger years. I mean, I remember him when me and my grandfather would go over there. And he always was the same type of guy. IBS, what's up? Charles, I know that keeping up with comments is hard. Not trying to sound rude, but you wanted to see what happened. Okay, to me. Okay, hold on. Let's go back, guys, because we did ask. We all asked, how are you, Mr. L? No, we did ask, IBS. That's right, and I want to know. Thanks, Jan. Yes, almost back to normal, thankfully. As long as I don't have any problems, I don't have to go back to the doctor. On January 19th, I broke my growth plate, ankle, and femur bone for about 4 to 5 weeks. I am getting back to normal. I had to have surgery, 3 screws. Ow! Man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Ooh. IBS, man. I'm sorry, brother. He says barefoot too, by the way, guys. IBS does. So I just wanted to remind you. Wow. Jody says I meant coyotes. Well, if I don't do that, Charles, I have all my own fishing poles, but all my own tackle was stolen. I had 2 boxes. I got I got everything you need, man. You know, I got a whole store. Everything you need, you know. And guys, yes, I got to work on something in the store real quick with some pricing. I'm trying to get the prices a little bit lower for the shirts, so bear with me. I'll let you know. They will be done. The links will be up. I promise the links will be up. Okay? For Painless's shirt, the back of it. All right? There's the back. The Painless's Coffee and Bigfoot shirt. Okay? There's the Go Bigfooting shirt, which is one of my favorite shirts. I love this shirt. You know? I love this shirt. I love this shirt. I love this shirt. You know? So all of that will be up and ready to be rolling here. It's very, very. What happened to the live? Hold on. Wait. Okay, now we're live. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Whenever I click on the screen, for some reason a file resets, and then I got to go all the way to where the bar won't go over anymore. That means we're live. I don't know why he does that. I should have said something to that dude when he was here from PC Surgeons and had him fix that. I want trail cams on your tree stand looking down. Okay, got it. Jody, we never heard coyotes howling at Old Man Whistler. No, we've been there a million times at nights. Used to have a neighbor like that in my neighborhood, Soundwave. I had just gotten dark and I couldn't see what there was no snow, and I tried to slide and my foot didn't slide. Oh no. Ooh. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Mr. L, I don't know your fishing stuff was stolen. I didn't know your fishing stuff was stolen. Yeah. Well, you should steal my fishing stuff. I don't even want to talk about it. I can't even imagine something like that. I couldn't even imagine something like that. You know? What is going on with the bottom of my screen here? What time is it, guys? I can't tell. Somebody dropped the time. Dillo, what time is it? Oh, wow, Mr. Oh, 4 years ago, he says. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. Barefoot, though, woo! I wouldn't even. Oh. Yeah, you steal my fish stuff, boys. Yeah, it's on. It's on. What else we got here? Trying to find 9:30. All right. Godzilla, I think the tripwire flashbang pepper spray type of defense is very visible option. Yeah, very viable. I agree. And it's the most humane. I agree 100%. Okay? I have to send this text message real quick. And my phone's in there. All right, guys. Hunt. I'll be right back. I'm sorry I got to keep doing this, but I'm trying to juggle a million things at once, I swear. My life, you know. 8:30. 9:30. Alright, I'm back. Hold on. Yeah, sorry guys. But I had to send that text message. That's about the lure line. And that's one of the guys that were... That's one of our mold guys who's making our molds for our plastics. Be willing to send along several of each device or donate to the cause. Yeah, if that would be the route you want to go. Well, I believe that's the route we're going to go. I'm going to go do something at that fence line. End of the conversation. It's just that simple. I am. Okay, it's 8:37, so it's 9. Okay, so it's 9. It's 9:30. A little after 9:30 here. Because I can't be too long. It's friend my nerves. It was my dad's equipment. 2 years. 2 old-fashioned aluminum tackle boxes full. Oh, yeah, Godzilla. That's probably what we're going to do. 216-632-9385. Godzilla, call me. Or, text me, call me, whatever. Okie dokie. All right, guys. Well, I got to wrap it up early tonight here because I can't get to... I mean, you've seen all them gills. I got a lot of cleaning to do. There's probably 50 fish there, maybe more. I don't know. So, I got a lot of cleaning to do, and I got to get them done. So, listen, I love you with everything I got. And remember, take a kid fishing, guys. Please. All right? Invest in your youth, man, because you're really investing in yourself. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You're investing in yourself. Okay? Future doctors, future lawyers, future lawmakers. There we go. Thank a vet. You have the freedoms you have in this country because a veteran gave them to you. Small carbon footprint. If you take it in the woods or the water, leave with it. Common sense. 216-632-9385. You have a 25 bluegill limit. We have an unlimited panfish here in Ohio. She beast! Old Whistler needs to keep his dog safe. I agree. That's why that's why this live's there right now, guys. I'm going to let it run here for a couple more minutes before I shut the stream down so you guys can chat and do whatever you got to do here and watch. But I got to get going. I got to get these gills done, okay? 216-632-9385. Listen to me, man. Depression is real, okay? If you're feeling off kilter or you're just not feeling your cheerful self, call me. Let's talk. I will pick you up, dust you off, and set you right back on the pedestal where you belong, because you are God's child. I love you. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University. Barefoot. And I'll see you all in the great outdoors. I'm going to let it roll for you guys. I'll answer that, Soundwave. I'll answer that one, but not on this. I can't. Yeah. It's not YouTube friendly about that dream that you woke me up from. I'll hit you up in Messenger about it, bro. I will. You'll like it. You'll think it's funny. Sending prayers. I got you. I seen that. I seen that. Andy is his name. 84. He's 84 years old. Okay. Sending prayers, brother. I got you on that. All right. That's not me breathing. My mic's muted. I'm going to mute this mic again. Tell me if you still hear it. My mic is being... All right, I got to go clean these fish. One thing I hate about fishing. I love eating them. I love catching them. I love learning about them. I love watching them. But I got to go. I love you. I'll see y'all in the great outdoors later.